hi! Can you guess what Bible story Grandpa just told me about while we drank our chocolate milk? I don't know how Grandpa knew. Or maybe it was God who knew. But it was definitely the story I needed. Do you want to hear it?
Uh-huh.
This is a story about an Israelite king named Solomon. It sounds like fun to be a king or queen, but it's actually really hard. Solomon's decisions affected a lot of people. Grandpa said Solomon did some really good things when he first became king. Oh, a clue!
This is held in the hand of a queen or king.
What could it be? We need to put on our binoculars.
It looks like a silver stick with a jewel on it.
A scepter! A scepter meant people had to obey what the king said to do. One of the first things King Solomon did was lead the Israelites to a special place to worship God. Solomon was a really good example to the people in worshiping God in a big way. God saw Solomon's heart in worshiping him. That night, God appeared to Solomon. Can you imagine that? God said Solomon could ask for anything and God would give it to him. What would you ask for?
Toys!
Solomon could have asked for any of those, but instead, he asked for wisdom. Wisdom helps us make decisions that are healthy and good for us and others. God kept his word to Solomon and gave him wisdom. Solomon became known throughout the world for his wisdom. Kings and queens from far away came to ask Solomon questions just to hear his answers. Solomon also used his wisdom in how he led his people. Wow, a clue!
You may give this hand signal to answer yes to something.
What could it be? Should we put on our binoculars?
You use your thumb to make this sign.
A thumbs up paddle. Solomon often had to make decisions that affected people's lives, and the answers weren't always clear to others. But because of the wisdom that God gave Solomon, he knew what to do. Hey, that's our faith fact for today. With God, I know what to do. Come on, say it with me. With God, I know what to do. Our faith fact reminds me of my lemon experiment. The lemon has the ability to make electricity, but it needs the help of the nail and the wire. With God's help, I know exactly what to do. Do you think God would help me know whether I should try watching the show without my mom knowing?
Yes, for sure.
You know what will be a wise choice? To put my phone on the charger upstairs. Then I won't even have to think about it.
Oh, hi, friends. Have you been hanging out with Lizzie?
Yes!
So, if these things are here and you're here, have you and Lizzie been talking about a Bible story? Well, let's see if I can guess it. So, a scepter, so that must be about a queen or a king. And a thumbs up or a thumbs down, what could that mean? Yes or no? Am I getting closer?
You're close.
So, yes or no is used when making a choice, and a king or queen known for making choices. Is this the story Lizzie and I just talked about, King Solomon?
You got it!
Oh, Lizzie, I didn't see you there. So, this is the story about King Solomon.
Yes, it was a really good story for us to talk about today.
Well, I came in here because I wanted to talk with you. You know, in the kitchen, you seemed a little quieter than usual. Is there anything you need to talk about?
Grandpa, I want to do something, but I know it's wrong.
All right, well, I understand that. But if you ask God to help you, He will.
I think He did help me. I really wanted to watch a show that my mom told me not to watch. But then you walked in and asked me for chocolate milk.
Yeah, I remember your mom talking to me about that show. You know, it was a tough choice for her, but she always wants to lead you in ways that honor God.
So, Mom is trying to be like King Solomon and lead me in wisdom. Grandpa, I'm not going to try and watch a show without you and Mom knowing.
That's always a wise choice. And you know, God is always ready to help you know what to do, and I'm here to help you too. Anytime you want to try to watch that show or do something that you know you shouldn't, come find me. We'll do a silly signal like this, and then I'll know it's time for us to do something together, like playing soccer or doing a puzzle.
That sounds really good. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
And thank you for listening to me. You were really good friends. See you next time.
Bye.